I just felt I don't know. I felt like I just made a few stupid things
Yeah.
that I did, and then normally I feel embarrassed about it, but it was amplified a little bit. Entirely honest, but I think I should be fine soon.
All right. Because like
Yeah, because I
I
get
gave like okay. So uh, I know you're picking. I knew you were picking into a counter matchup. I wanted to see how you played in a high pressure situation with this champion because that's the issue with this champion. If you're pressured, if you are denied a laning phase and your opponent gets ahead of you, it's pretty hard to come back. So I wanted to get like a good idea about what you do in this situation, and um, we honestly had a chance uh, to chop the lane, right? That's what we want in a counter matchup. We want to chop the lane, go even.
yeah,
And after the tower went down, it just became a shit show.
yeah.
So like you were dodging everything. Uh, I find this to be a common thing with a lot of players, where if they start making a mistake, they just like let it get in their head, and it just keeps snowballing and snowballing to the point where they become worthless.
Yeah, gonna have that bad mindset.
Okay, so here, yeah, see here, you walk back, and then you're like walking around. Like you can be up here once his Q is down.
Okay, yeah,
You just want to be auto attacking creeps. Anytime you're wasting here, just walking around is completely wasted.
okay. You
And
know,
see. Okay, I want to talk about that
yeah,
here. Okay, so let me show you. Like all this time here is like wasted, and you need to be auto attacking this creep. You could be auto attacking this creep because you need to get lane pressure on this guy. He's melee range, your range, and see what happens here now is these melee creeps are going to hit you because you auto attack Zed. See?
yeah,
And you pretty much take the same damage.
yeah. I see that.
And see, at this point, like, even though you screwed up, like, pretty badly at level 1, you're still chopping.
Yeah,
It's still even. So you have nothing to worry about. And I can already see signs of, like, tilt and worry just in your movements. Because you stop moving around. Anytime he uses Q, you can afford to walk up a little bit. And if he uses W, that means you get to walk away from him. Because, like, then the Q and the W won't be up at the same time. Do you
yeah.
understand?
Uh huh.
It's already snowballing here. Just, like, your mentality. So see here, you're just looking for the 6 to back off of, because you're like running low on resources.
Yeah.
And you should be able to get 6 on the play if I'm correct. Yep, this is where you should be able to get 6. And this is where you should have just ulted away and backed. And just taken the loss here. Like, you should have just ulted this and back. Because he's not going to be able to get that much damage on the turret here. And we've already accepted that we like, due to the 2 Zac ganks. And though, like, you're still chopping even if you, like, walk away from the thing. You're done like a CS. And so here, like, here, you're just, like, backing, like, out of nowhere. Like, you need to be backing over here. That way Zed can't just, like, shadow and get you out of here. See? And now this lane's over. Now the wave's over here now. And you're pretty much forced to stay. Like, whatever. Zed out-pressured you. Zac ganked you. But despite all this nonsense, despite all the misplaying, you're still chopping this lane.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, he's up a wave on you, big deal. He got 3 from that wave. I want you to think about that. This Zed that went godlike that went legendary in this game got 3 CS from a wave he was farming by himself.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you needed to buy Arm Guard first. Like, there's no reason for you to have Sheen in this matchup because,
I'm not gonna like.
yeah, you're not dueling him. You're just farming.
Just trying to not die.
Yeah. Like, the Brutalizer just chunks you, like, with, like, a Q, pretty much. It's like, what are you supposed to do in lane now? Nothing, really.
200 health.
You can't even get help because you're just a pop.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's like his Q just does like 200
Yeah.
health damage.
And see here? Look at this. You're playing to the wrong side, first of all. There's no reason to play to this side. If you want, you play up here. You play like up here. See, making this movement is really, really bad because now he's just able to W you here. And your E's are really bad, right? It's either here or here. If you're playing around here, you're still able to Q everything. And if he W's here, you walk up here. He eats you. He ults you. You E over here. Flash over here. No big deal. Like, see, you have no outs. There were 0 outs pathing this way. You needed to play up here. And the flash is just like, well, that's just gravy. And now he has the wave built up with the Brutalizer and the Longsword. He's able to just take the tower. Okay, so look at this. 5 seconds on his ult, right? Like, your ult was up here, right? In 3 seconds. So you have to assume Zed's ult's gonna be up here. So you need to spam ping back and tell him he has ult, I can't go in. You need to just, like, type that in and convey that.
Okay.
Okay, now see all the time you're wasting here, trying to figure out what to buy. Alright, that's time that Zed's going to get to move around the map.
Yeah. I need to know what I want to buy before I go back.
Mm-hmm. Do you have like 8 seconds to figure out what you want to buy? Do it then.
Yeah.
See, you tunnel here. You tunnel here. He showed already. This is literally 10 to 15 seconds. See? And you're still here. He burned ult here. You need to rotate immediately down here.
Alright, yeah.
He showed this entire time.
And I'm just still mid.
Yeah. You know, they think they're safe, and here's that.